Oh, this looks cool. But let's do some music stuff instead. I think that'll work better. Snow's fun, music's better. What are we going to look at today? Well, you've probably read the title of the video, so it's not really a secret. Get those boxes off the table. Oh, my red hydrogen 1 swag order came in. Cool. Relegate the regulators. Here we go. This is an early 1990s Selmer Super Action 80 Series 2, or as they say in French, Série 2, alto saxophone, in black lacquer and gold plating. This was my first professional sax. I had a cheap Vito student model that served me well for 7 years in band and school. I needed to step up for my university studies, so on a trip to France, I bought this from Feeling Musique in Paris. They're still there near the Gare Saint-Lazare in the 9e arrondissement of Paris, or the 9th arrondissement, however you say that in English. I still have my Flip the Bird Platinum card from the music store I worked at in my early 20s, selling Paul Reed Smiths, Guild Acoustics, and Fender tube amps, and a bunch of other stuff. This was my luggage tag shuttling back and forth to Europe during the 90s. The finish is still nice, and since it's got gold-plated hardware, it still shines. Let's put it together. This is their custom case made by BAM that I bought instead of the standard Selmer one. More on that at the end. It's heavy, probably twice the weight of my beginner model that I learned on. Here's the Selmer Mark, Super Action 80 Série 2. The bell is hand engraved. Wonderful handcrafted art. It's made out of thick brass with a lot of hand working of the metal to shape it. The holes in these saxes are drawn out, not soldered on like cheaper saxophones. I have spit absorbers that fit inside everywhere there is spit accumulation. I guess they call these pad savers because they take the moisture away from the leather and gold-plated brass pads. Here's the reed guard that holds 4 reeds and keeps them from warping. Time to start wetting the reed. In the mouth it goes. I use a medium reed. Here's the neck. It also has a spit guard. This is the stock mouthpiece that came with it. It's pretty open and easy to play. Spit guard. To get a good seal around the neck, I wet the cork with some of my reed lubrication. Yeah, that's spit. Then the mouthpiece just slides on. This is where you set the intonation of the sax by moving it in or out a bit. Generally, when it's warmer, it goes in to raise the pitch, and the inverse for colder places. You place the reed so there's just a sliver of mouthpiece showing around it. Now you tighten down the ligature to hold the reed in place. Now the neck and mouthpiece mounts onto the body and is tightened down, just a bit, not too tight, just to keep it snug. There you go, a completely assembled sax. Everything seems to be working correctly with no stuck keys or pads, so let's go play a bit. I haven't played in about 3 years, so I hope it comes back to me.
Warning. What follows is unedited, unfiltered footage of a man attempting to play saxophone for the first time since at least 3 years. Proceed at your own risk. Que Dieu nous protège.
So that the box of reeds that I have, you can see on this picture, it's been ripped up because I like ripping these off, little bits of cardboard stock, I guess. It helps when your mouth is not as good as it used to be. Take this and kind of like pinch between your cheek and gum, stick it right down in there. That'll help support your embouchure. At least that's the theory. So let's play it. Try that again. Not working. That's about it for my lips. Now that the fun is over and the embouchure is flat out gone, we need to take it apart and put the spit absorbers back in. Move the keys a little bit here so they get wiped dry. Off goes the reed back into the reed guard with the light suction getting the excess spit off. Mouthpiece spit guard inserted. Now the long neck humidity absorber goes in. Spit guard. There isn't a place to set the neck in this case, so I used the Selmer polishing cloth to wrap it in for protection. It's worked so far. There's a little container of cork grease in there. And the reeds go back. Now the next strap. So the reason I got this case instead of the Selmer case is this one has straps to be able to wear it like a backpack. I hate carrying cases with a handle. The case also has a rain cover. This helps when you're in the marching band and it starts to rain at the game. It snaps on at the bottom. A little Made in France tag here. Plus, it has pockets. No more shoving your music inside the case, smashing the keys. Hey, look at that. These are a few pieces of music and books I used to practice with before. Oh yeah, hours of fun every day with these. Not today, though. Back in the pocket you go. Thanks for watching and listening to this video. See you around next time.